Well, we're almost 6 months away from Brexit Day, and so Theresa May has taken the opportunity in a big interview with the BBC to give a defiant message to her critics that basically the deal that she hopes to conclude in Brussels sometime in November is the only deal on the table. She'll say to them, it's not my deal, there'll be no deal at all, Britain will crash out of the European Union in scenes of economic chaos. And really she's looking to European leaders in Salzburg at an informal European Council meeting this week to help her along a bit. European leaders know that Theresa May is facing a really difficult challenge at home. She's got the Conservative Party conference starting at the end of this month, where we're going to see a beauty parade of eurosceptics. We're going to see Boris Johnson, Rees-Mogg, all lining up to criticise the Prime Minister's strategy, and in particular her Chequers plan. And then the end game of Brexit leading up to that decisive summit that we're expecting in the middle of November. So one of the points that the Chequers deal is setting out to address is the question of the Northern Ireland border. Now Theresa May is adamant that Northern Ireland should not be separated from the UK in any sort of line down the Irish Sea. And that means she's got to find a way of ensuring an open border between the north and the south so as not to set back the Northern Ireland peace process. Now she argues that her Chequers plan, which envisages this free trade area, would allow goods to move freely across the border. Now the problem with it is, as far as Boris Johnson's concerned, this is the tail wagging the dog. That a solution for Northern Ireland is being used as a way by Theresa May and Brussels to engineer a soft kind of Brexit, which would see Britain effectively staying bound into the single market and in some way the customs union into the distant future. Now the point is everyone dislikes this Chequers plan. The question is whether Theresa May has found a centre ground, the point at which she can somehow unite her party into thinking, look, somehow we're going to be delivering the will of the people, leaving the European Union, while at the same time minimising the economic damage. At the end of the day, she will present a binary choice to MPs here. She will say, look, this is my deal. If you vote it down, we could leave without a deal at all, which could cause economic chaos. Or there's another alternative, which the Parliament is deadlocked. It can't agree to the deal. It can't agree to leave on a no-deal basis. And then you end up into a whole range of other scenarios, including the possibility of a second general election, the possibility of Jeremy Corbyn becoming Prime Minister, or the possibility, as many Labour MPs now hope, of a second referendum, which could reverse Brexit. Neither of those things are very palatable to eurosceptics, and that's Theresa May's big bet, that in the end, presented with that binary choice, people have no choice other than to back what is admittedly an unloved deal.